Thank you, the Dean of Students, our visitors, students, good evening. I feel very energized today. On behalf of the college community, on behalf of the Board of Governors of this institution, I might take this very rare opportunity to welcome our visitors from the US.
What was supposed to be a quick visit to Tambach College turned into a ceremonial homecoming for Richard KIMbia. It's episode number 16.
Today, we are privileged to have one of our own back.
Welcome to Tambach Teachers College. This is where I was. This is my former school. This is where my life started. So I'm going to take you around and introduce.
We went to Tambach with Richard just to look around the campus, but before we knew it, we were standing on the steps in front of 350 students and, well, just watch.
Richard Kore was one of our students about 4 years ago. In fact, he had vied for the seat of the head student. And he missed by 1 vote.
My name is Richard Kore. I'm very excited today to be in my former school, Tambach Teachers College.
The principal gathered all the students outside and asked Richard to say a few words.
Very lucky to get an opportunity to travel to United States of America for track and field scholarship. I graduated. I finished my bachelor's degree in finance. I took my master's, it's MBA in business administration. Let me just give my speech. It's very important for you guys. So, I have a lot of information to say, but I will try to keep it brief because of time. After joining my college is in New York, USA. It's called Iona College. I came here purposely to come and encourage you, my fellow student teachers, that our world is so broad and it is full of opportunities. And for those opportunities, it depends on somebody who is very committed, very disciplined, very achiever-oriented, somebody who looks beyond Tambach Teachers College. While I was here, the former principal told me, the sky is the limit. I think that is still what the principal said. That is the motto. The sky is the limit. So because the sky is the limit, even myself, I'm not satisfied as far as academic is concerned. Even after finishing masters, I'm still looking for the academic ahead. So let me just say one word before saying something. When I was here in Tambach, during Chems time, no teacher or even the principal told me to go and do training. It was me myself that I decided and said, I have to commit myself into my training, and I did so. I used to run 30 laps or 400 in this field, this wonderful field you have. So my colleagues used to laugh, they were just laughing and say, Richard, how could you make 30 levels in the field with that small of vocale and vegetable? In fact, I didn't have running shoes. You know what I did? I took my pocket money, I went to Eldoret West, and I bought Mitumba
Richard
shoes.
was shy at first, understandably, but after a few minutes he warmed up and, man, he was inspiring. He had the whole crowd just staring intently, listening to what he had to say.
If you have the desire, you have the commitment, and nothing will make you will stop you from achieving what you wanted. And I'm seeing all of you can do it. Is it true or not? So, all of you, whether you are, all of you can make it. That's what I can believe. So, believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself, and then just believe on the philosophy that the sky is the limit. There is nothing impossible. Okay? So try to remember that the sky is the limit. So it is very important. Remember, if it's good that you believe in God, whether you are a Muslim or a Christian, it is good to believe in God. So try to be disciplined. There is nothing as important as discipline. Whether you are a P1 teacher, whether you are whoever you are, if you don't have discipline, you are not going to succeed. That is my last word I leave for you.
You have the talents, and those talents well tapped will definitely make you...
The principal spoke next, and he was also inspiring. You could tell they give a lot of speeches here.
A country of great opportunities. Let us harness that great opportunity. So, Bwana Kore, my request that you introduce to us the guests, let them tell us a little bit more.
Just bear in mind at this point, we had no idea we had to give speeches.
First, I will start with Mr. Godfrey Kiprotich.
If you work hard, no doubt, with discipline, dedication, you'll always achieve it. Do something. I think there's so many opportunities outside there beyond running. With dedication, with that willing power, we can always achieve it the best. I wish you all the best.
Actually, more than a coach, I, like you, 10 years ago was training to be a teacher. That there are many of you who, your talent may not be running, like Richard, but you have a talent, right? Each and every one of you have a talent, and you need to work at that, to be disciplined to that. You may go on and get a master's, like Richard, maybe a PhD, right? Maybe some of you become doctors, maybe some of you become teachers, and you can impact other people's lives. This is my first time to Kenya, and I definitely want to come back. It's a beautiful place.
What I believe myself is that I will never leave any stone unturned. Despite the fact that I have 2 degrees does not mean that I will not continue to run. So because of the talent I had, I continued with my running. And lucky enough, I got a wonderful manager here, Tom Radcliffe, who manages KIMbia athletic management.
Thanks, Jambo. Richard, I didn't know Richard was such a great speaker. If he had given that speech when he was running for head students, I'm sure you would have gotten an extra vote. For Richard to come back here is a great reflection of the school, because in the United States, Richard became, out of all of the athletes in the United States, probably the best distance runner in the country. He was second in the cross-country championships, second indoors, and very close to winning outdoors, but also at Iona College, he became the top student athlete. So obviously he had a great foundation here. He was a great athlete, but he also, it wasn't just about athletics, it was about learning something there. And
welcome. Jambo. So when Richard met...
This is where Jason Saratsky met me doing some crazy 400 laps.
He later told us that it was like meeting Jesus in the desert.
It was wonderful that Jesus came to me. So as I looked at some Musungu around, I never knew anything, but something came into my mind that this guy must be interested in recruiting me. So I tried to make some crazy long strides in order to impress Jason Saratsky. So basically, this is the field that I was training. And actually, this is the place that my opportunity started.